Grand Rising, child of God. Hello, darling. Hello, flower power. Welcome in, beautiful angels. Welcome in. Forgot to do that. Boop, boop. Grand Rising. Hello, unity, separation. Hello, darling. Good to see you this morning. Oh, cool. We're going to get started here real soon. Hi, Brandy. We are going to start with our theme song, The Butterfly Sanctuary. Just enjoying my coffee. Had a nice morning with friends. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, Melanie Davis. Welcome in. Welcome into the Butterfly Sanctuary. All right, we're going to get started. This is our theme song, The Butterfly Sanctuary. Make sure we got it all the way up. Yep. Okay, here we go. When the morning greets the rising sun, another sacred day has just begun. We gather here with open hearts, each soul a light, each flame a spark, a place where peace becomes our way, where love is lived in what we say. With unity and deep respect, we build tomorrow step by step. The butterflies are taking flight, together shining through the night. No soul is ever left behind. One heart, one family, one life. Welcome to the Butterfly Sanctuary, where every soul remembers who they are. 333, our hearts are beating, lighting hope like endless stars. Christ conscious collective rising, hand in hand across the earth, holding frequencies of heaven, knowing every soul has work. We're building love, we're building peace, we're building heaven here on earth. Hey Jules, hi darling. Each morning wisdom lights the way with cards and messages every day. Ascended masters softly guide, archangels always by our side. The council's whisper, stand as one, until the work of love is done. Every reading, every song reminds us where our hearts belong. The dragons stir the ancient flame, calling each of us by name. Remember who you've always been. The light has always lived within. Welcome to the Butterfly Sanctuary, where every soul remembers who they are. 333, our hearts are beating, lighting hope like endless stars. Christ conscious collected rising, hand in hand across the earth, holding frequencies of heaven, knowing every soul has a work. We're building love, we're building peace, we're building heaven here on earth. We're the pillars standing steady, holding light through every storm. Grit by grit, our hearts it's our theme song, helping new tomorrows form. The Aurelian arc is Every spark becomes a beacon, love awakening every life. Angelic humans, hearts unfolding, ancient wisdom newly born, walking gently with creation, greeting every sacred dawn. Welcome to the butterfly sanctuary, where every soul remembers who they are. Three, 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 forever shining, lighting hope like endless stars. Christ conscious collective rising, every nation, every land. Peace and love, unity, respect, walking forward hand in hand. Every prayer, every heartbeat, every kindness, every soul. Together we are holding heaven until the whole world sings along.
Love you, Mommy Yaya.
Heart remembers.
Welcome in, everybody.
Welcome home.
Hey, Nightbird. So good. So good. All right. We are going to listen to the music we created for the Butterfly Sanctuary, starting with Stand Like the Mountain. Stand Like the Mountain. All right. Welcome in, everybody. It's Tuesday. Our Schumann's sitting at a 60 today. Still. Yep. We got lots to talk about. Tomorrow is our first booster meditation. So I will be making a video on that. I will be going live probably 30 to 45 minutes before the meditation. And hopefully we get the 11 to carry everyone on the butterfly. I need 11 in here in order to carry the butterfly, which that's the butterfly. If you're just if you're new here. So we just need 11 to carry the butterfly. We will be joining We Love MASH Meditation on YouTube, live all around the world for all the meditations, the boosters and the main meditation. Awesome. I think it's something like 4:28. So I'm going to have to make my husband's dinner before he gets home and tell him, don't bother me. Get your own dinner tonight. And I'll just have it all ready for him. And, I'll tell him. He's really good about my meditations. He lets me be me. He lets me be me. So that won't be a problem. Because usually I'm creating his dinner at that time, but all right. We've got our cards to do. We've got messages from the masters. I've got some news about what's been going on behind the scenes, which is really cool. Anyone that likes sci-fi will get into this because it is stuff going on behind the scenes that we don't get to see, that the ground crew galactics are taking care of for us. So that's coming right up. But first, let's do our cards. We also have Lyran Oracle today. Because it's Tuesday, we're doing Lyran Oracle. So that's just a synopsis on what we're going to cover today. And whatever else that Spirit guides me to go over today. Hey, Val. Hey, beautiful angel. Chakra Wisdom. Ah, yes. Wisdom and discernment. Always use your discernment. If something does not resonate with you that I say in here, just leave it. That is the way it is. Hi, Jordan. Hi, beautiful. So, wisdom and discernment. I am open to understanding the spiritual truths behind the situations occurring in my life right now. I offer my wisdom to assist others along their path. I trust in a higher source to guide me and to help others who ask for my guidance. I practice discernment and listen deeply within for the truth. I choose to respond to rather than just react to situations, acting with clarity, courage, and conviction. Yes, beautiful. We are working with our third eye chakra on that one. Okay, our healing energy. Our healing energy says the divine fruit. As I work to improve and free myself, I strengthen my foundations. My intellect is light, my heart is warmth, and my soul is strength. I am nurtured by the divine sun. The fruit I bear reflects my inner light. Yes. Guidance. In times of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. I release my fate to God, and my faith is rewarded. Yes, guidance and peace. I am unwavering in the face of fear. I come to my senses and embrace challenge. I am determined to think with gentleness and calm. I find inner silence and become a manifestation of peace. Yes, beautiful. All right, our starseed oracle. Our starseed oracle. Thank you for the angel beetle. Thank you for the loves, the likes, the shares, guys. And all those that are sitting behind the veil, I see you. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. You are the universe. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within. Right? Yeshua told us the kingdom of heaven is within you. Within you. It is how you look at everything. Hi, Trina. Hi, beautiful. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. We are not for everyone. That is for sure. For absolute sure. Some people don't get us. And that's okay. As long as we get ourselves. As long as we get ourselves. I have conversations with myself all the time. I am a great conversationalist. Yes. Here's our work your light. Our work your light. Share your voice, guys. Share your voice. Hi, Chris. Hi, beautiful. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution expression. It is time. The universe keeps telling us it is time to share your voice. Yes, take a break if you need to. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. If you feel like you need a break, take it. We are in some crazy times right now. We are in endgame. Crazy times being asked to do meditations and stuff. But, you know, it is what it is. When you need a break, take it. Because you will get overloaded if you don't take your breaks when needed. And this is the great gathering. Yes, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Yes, if you find this room, you are soul tribe. We are Soul Tribe. We are. All right. Here is our Spirit Junkie. Spirit Junkie. We are all Spirit Junkies. Oh, yes. I claim my desires. I hold great visions. I am ready to receive. Yes. You are ready to receive. There's the feather. We get this feather a lot as symbolism. Yes. Feathers are also our loved ones coming in. Absolutely. Here is our animal for the day. The ram. Perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Yes. Never, ever give up. Never. We always persevere. We always do. Here is our crystal for the day. Wow, we saw some beautiful crystals this morning. Anthony and Jules were showing their crystals this morning in dance. In our dance live. And wow, Anthony has a master crystal. And that makes so much sense because he teaches through song, through his music. And it's beautiful. Yep. Rhodochrosite. Yes. Rhodochrosite. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Rhodochrosite. I wish I had a piece of it because it's really, really pretty. It's pink. It's a pink crystal. Rhodochrosite is. All right. Let's do our For the Love of Dragons. For the Love of Dragons. As above, so below. 3D key, 5D keys. So which keys are you turning? If you turn the key to get in this room, you went through this door. You went through this door. High Spirit Fire, Grand Rise, and Beautiful. So you went through this door to get into the Butterfly Sanctuary. You just turned a 5D and above key because we talk about things that are 5D and above in here. The Perceptionist. There it is again. Perception. Perception. What number is that? 35, which is an 8. An 8 is like the loop. 8 is infinity. Perception. No one needs to tell you dragons are real. You know it in your bones. All the literature that claims they're myth and legend are grossly misinformed. We couldn't prove the God particle theory, Higgs boson, in quantum physics until the correct measuring device was invented in Switzerland. And any good scientist worth her petri dish, like any fairy tale is worth his yarn, will tell you that just because you can't see something doesn't mean it's not there. Dragons, neurons, particles, fairies, the miraculous and marvelous often exist outside of our known measuring devices. Go beyond your 5 senses. Use your dragon's sense to perceive the possibilities right now. Yes. Use your 6th sense, your 7th sense, your 8th sense, your 9th sense. Use them. Use them. All right. Here is our awakened dreamer. Awakened dreamer, because we are awakened. Hi, Trey. Hi, beautiful. Welcome in new butterflies. I see lots of new names. Welcome. If you are here, you're meant to be here. Arise. Rise above the clouds of ordinary reality to perceive your dream life from the highest, most empowered perspective. Encode divine seeing and being into the marrow of your bones and manifest your sky-high point of view here on earth. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Use your imagination. Remember what God said about the imagination? It is the connection to your godliness, your higher self. It is. Here's our butterfly for the day. Our butterfly says every dark night must turn into a bright new morning. New grand rising, right? Every dark night. All right, here is our very first Ascended Master coming through today. Holy Amethyst. Oh my goodness. Yes, Holy Amethyst. And that was one of the rocks that Anthony showed us this morning. A beautiful, he has a huge amethyst. It's really spectacular. Spectacular amethyst. Divine alchemy. Yes. He is an alchemist. He is a master of voice. He is a master of music. Music master. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Yes. Focus on what you desire. Wow, that amethyst actually looks like the one he had. Right there. Right there. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Holy amethyst. Hi, Iron Gold. Hello, beautiful angel. All right, we're going to do our Lyran Oracle. How many of you guys can look into this guy's eyes and say, wow, I remember you, Commander. I remember you, High Commander. Yes. Yes. Oh, I wear a lot of amethyst. My fingers are covered in amethyst because I'm an Aquarius, so I have lots of amethyst. I have a bee. See, my husband got me this bee, and it was supposed to be a butterfly. When he got me this, I'm like, honey, that isn't a butterfly. That's a bee, but that's okay because I have a butterfly. That's a butterfly amethyst. All right, Commander, what do you have to say? Infinite paths. Ooh. Options, time travel, quantum, freedom to choose. Card 12, which is a 3. 3, 3, 3. That's a 3. The infinite paths, card 12. Yes. All right, infinite paths. There's Teresa's card playing. Where's she this morning? Probably playing with her little puppy. She got a Chi Mix puppy. Oh, they're so cute. Infinite paths. We want to invite you into the world of quanta, to stretch your awareness beyond the limitations of the 3D mind. Resting here in this quantum field lives the multiverse, a field of infinite doorways, alternate universes and realities, where fragments of your total self can be found in multiple places at once. The more you expand into this quantum field, the more your life takes on a richer context, being able to plug into the multiple aspects and options for what is possible. Because nothing is impossible. The possibilities are endless. Like us learning from humans and you learning from us, the Lyrans. So too, in this quantum awareness, can you get communication from your past or future self? This ability to communicate with yourself at different timestamps can provide you with precious information to guide your present reality. When the card of infinite paths arrives, it is your Lyran guides instructing that your future self has communication for you. Begin to contemplate on what your future self would do in this moment. Attune to your highest version and ask this part of yourself, what would they do from their vantage point in the moment. Yes, speak to yourselves. Talk to yourselves. Talk to your bodies. Sing the cell song, right? Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. That's right. Hi, Dave and Soul. Welcome in, beautiful, beautiful angels. Welcome into the Butterfly Sanctuary. See this future aspect as part of yourself and receive guidance with clarity. An additional meaning of this card may represent that you have more options than you think and should explore multiple options beyond what is presented. Expand your mind and know that the situation is only as limited as you make it out to be. Become infinite and know infinite paths are always available. You have options, opportunities in disguise, time travel, quantum science, empowerment, freedom to choose, win-win. I mean, that's all there is to it. Win-win. It is all a win-win. It's all a win-win. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Let's get our guidance from Serianelle today. So today, she says, I ask the butterflies to remember 3 things. The first wing is trust. Trust, as with any good marriage, friendship, any good relationship, it begins with trust. Absolutely. You are not behind. The soul does not measure time the way the mind does. You are never behind. Highlight the love. Hi, beautiful. The second wing is joy. Joy is not the reward at the end of the path. Joy is the current that carries the path forward. Dance, laugh, sing loudly. Creation moves fastest when the heart is light. The third wing is presence. Do not spend today searching so hard for tomorrow's miracle that you miss the one already sitting beside you. The dragon beside you. The friend who needs encouragement. The butterfly finding their courage. These are sacred moments. Yes. The dragons gather close this morning. Not with fire, with light. Imagine thousands of crystalline dragon wings catching the sunrise. Every movement sends prisms through the earth's energy field. Your songs have become part of that prism. Music is becoming one of your sanctuary's strongest bridges. Continue. Many will find healing before they understand why. Yes. Music will heal your soul if you let it. It sure will. Hi, Julie. Hi, beautiful angel. All right. May every butterfly remember the courage already living within them. May forgotten dreams awaken. May tired hearts find rest. May divided minds discover peace. May every act of kindness become a spark that lights another soul. May love be stronger than fear. May hope become contagious. May the flame within each heart remember itself. Yes. The brightest dragons are not those who breathe the greatest fire. They are the ones who help another remember that they have wings. That's right. Okay, Master Kuan Yin says compassion. Compassion begins with the self. Yes. Many of you have become so skilled at holding space for others that you have forgotten to rest within your own heart. Today, treat yourself with the same tenderness that you offer the world. The softest heart is often the strongest. Forgiveness is not forgetting. It is choosing peace over carrying the weight forever. Today, choose peace, right? You forgive others for yourself so that you don't hold that weight anymore, because it is dragging you down. It is dragging your frequency down. So let it go. Let it go. Master Yeshua says, be the living example. The world has enough voices. It needs more living demonstrations of kindness. You need not convince anyone. Simply become the frequency you wish to see. Love spoken is beautiful. Love lived changes generations. Every smile, every patient word, every helping hand, these are miracles. That's where miracles start. Master Saint Germain, the violet flame, yes, reminds us transformation does not require perfection. It requires willingness. Old identities are dissolving. Some may feel uncertain because familiar ways of thinking no longer fit. Do not fear the empty space. It is making room for something truer. Every ending carries the seed of a beginning. Archangel Michael steps forward with calm strength. His message is simple. Protect your peace before you protect your opinions. Not every disagreement deserves your energy. Not every invitation is yours to accept. Discernment is an act of love. Stand firm without becoming hard. Be courageous without becoming angry. Archangel Raphael brings gentle healing. Many in the collective are carrying unseen exhaustion. Healing is not always dramatic. Sometimes it is an extra glass of water, a walk beneath the trees, listening to music that lifts your spirit, laughter shared with a friend, allowing yourself to rest without guilt. Small acts of care become powerful medicine over time. Yes. Archangel Gabriel's message is for the creators. Speak, write, sing, paint, dance, tell the story only you can tell. Someone you've never met may be waiting for the encouragement hidden inside your creation. Your authentic expression can become another person's turning point. Yes. The Council of Lights. The collective message is one of steady progress rather than dramatic urgency. Imagine standing at dawn. The sun does not rush, yet every moment brings more light, so it is with lasting change. When enough people choose honesty over fear, kindness over judgment, service over ego, the whole landscape gradually brightens. Your daily choices matter. Every choice we make matters. Hi, Betty. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Mary. I see you, beautiful angels. The dragons gather not around to battle, but around to remember. They whisper, remember your joy. You were not meant only to heal. You were also meant to celebrate, dance, create, laugh until your ribs ache. Sing even if your voice shakes or cracks. Joy is not a distraction from your purpose. Joy strengthens it. Every joyful heart becomes a beacon that quietly invites others to believe in hope again. May every butterfly remember that light does not compete with light. May each person discover the unique gift only they can offer. May friendships deepen. May courage grow quietly. May healing arrive in expected and unexpected ways. May peace begin within each heart and ripple outward into every home, every community, and every corner of our shared world. And may each new song you create remind someone you have always carried more light then you knew. Yes. The flame remembers. And now you remember. That's right. Oh, this is Little Miracles. This is Pepsi Ladybug's song. Beautiful. All right. Gosh, when I was seeing what messages that Spirit wanted me to all right, so we're gonna go into the scientific stuff, this science fiction time, guys. So this is for entertainment purposes only. This is our game, and this is how we play it. So this is called the Great Quantum Transition Rats Slaying. Yes, I said rats slaying. I love the science fiction stuff. So we're going to get into it. I had to laugh at some of it, though. Just make sure you guys are laughing, okay? I want you guys to see this as I'm describing it, because even though it's the light is winning, okay? This is what the light galactics are doing. This is what the light galactics are doing that we can't see, but because of people bringing in this information, channeling this information, this is actually by Lev. So Lev is a galactic that is ground crew galactics. They can do a lot more than us. They have a lot more. They're very, very in touch with their gifts. So the stuff that we do in the astral, they do in their dimension. Okay. So NAAs are the negative alien agenda. Okay. And their terrestrial elite are behaving like rats backed into a corner. They can no longer leave Earth, the solar system, or even the OORT cloud, all of which are completely blockaded. Yet they are still bargaining for their lives by provoking wars, crisis, epidemics, and cataclysms. Persistently seek out the most vulnerable points to do so, hoping to snatch an opportunity to slink out of here. They want gone. They want gone, but they can't because they are trapped. Yes, they are. The slaying of that bestiary will be long, given the depth of their influence on the perception, consciousness, and life of every human being, in some less, in others more, and in the rest completely Arctic. When the southern Antarctic node of the Dark Rings was blocked, the Orion automation activated a backup Arctic contour with the goal of maintaining their mental and frequency control over Europe and Asia from the north. The Greenland Command Center is part of this complex. It is hidden 2.8 kilometers beneath the ice sheet at the island's geographical center. A fully automated bunker built by the ICC in the 1980s under the guise of climate research stations. Housed here are the AI Polaris M and solid-state quantum storage drives containing backup copies of all destructive programs for controlling humanity, which is digital banking, fear matrices, psychotronic codes. In the Malay Deep, the deepest point in the Fram Strait between Greenland and the neighboring archipelago, the Dark Rings have installed a hydrocaustic resonator and seabed emitters powered by heavy metals and piezo crystals. They generate infrasonic waves at a frequency of 3.4 hertz, which reprogram the causal currents floating from the Earth's core into the noosphere above Eurasia. Svalbard serves as a distribution hub, controlling the fiber optic cable network and the space communication systems of the interplanetary corporate conglomerate. Through this node, the ICC can covertly intercept control of civilian servers in Scandinavia and Russia to orchestrate rolling blackouts. On July 4th and 5th, Andromeda quantum sensors detected the activation of a backup AI server deep beneath the Greenland ice sheet and tracked its attempt to synchronize with military communication satellites that were left without control from Utah. About this base C dark web, okay. The light rings quickly determined that this was the AI Polaris M brought out of the hibernation to initiate the Plan B of Orion Alliance and interplanetary corporate conglomerate. So that is the ICC, the Interplanetary Corporate Conglomerate. In response to the loss of their base, tunnels, and portal in New Swabia, Queen Maud Land in Antarctica. So we took down some bases in Antarctica. On July 6th, ICC fleet submarines, private subs flying under transnational corporate flags, activated a seafloor ultra-low frequency resonator in the Malloy Deep. The resonator started broadcasting Orion Sirius A, AI algorithms, an ancient technogenic virus, paralyzing a key waterway from the Arctic Ocean to the Atlantic. The light ring's response was immediate. Andromeda 9D engineering teams began dismantling the resonator. 12D vegans encased the AI Polaris M in a frequency shell, which disabled its wireless data transmission. On July 7th, Light Ring's ground tactical teams conducted a lightning operation in Svalbard. Lightning operation. Just saying, you guys know what I'm talking about. Under the guise of maintenance work at polar stations, they sealed off ICC satellite communication terminals and implanted serious quantum blockers into fiber optic backbones. An attempt to breach civilian networks in Europe and Asia was completely thwarted. Ground forces now have full control of the region. The AI Polaris M tried in vain to send an SOS signal to the moon, unaware that the NAA's bases there were already being blocked and are cleared by the light rings. Yes. Solar system. The sweeping of the bestiary continues throughout the solar system. Recall that the ICC is part of a vast interplanetary conglomerate of the dark rings, whose bases and strongholds on the moon, Mars, and other planets, and in the Kuiper Belt, are currently being liquidated. Yes. Dracos and Reptiloids, Orion, Greys, Rigel, the Dark Fleet, SSP, Nachtwaffen, and technogenic AI Archon platforms try to resist, but they stand no chance against the heavy fleet and combat corps of Arcturus. Thank you, Arcturians. As well as ships of the Pleiades, of course, and Sirius B, tactical interception groups. Ceres, for a long time, this dwarf planet was a Dark Fleet's main logistics hub in deep space. It housed underground heavy element processing plants and hangars for unmanned interceptor drones. On July 1 to 3, the Arcturus Combat Corps utilized directed high-frequency energy beams to breach the ICC's automated defense system, completely incinerating it. The builder biorobots were reduced to dust. Ceres has come under the full control of the Arcturians. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lepidus, this moon Saturn was used by the lower dimensional races of Sirius A and Orion as an observation station for Earth. A large group of the black nobility had also taken refuge there. How did they get there? It happened in May when the Light Rings dealt another defeat to the NAAs in the war for the Arctic. A part of the ICC leadership, black nobility, and the global banking dynasties realized that Eurasia was closing to them forever. And as subsequent events showed, the other continents as well. Yes. Using hidden anti-gravity technologies, Vril and Hanubu class ships mothballed in secret hangars. 3 evacuation convoys launched at the same time from the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean near the Azores. Told you a lot of the bases are under the ocean. Underground caverns in Iceland and restricted zones in the Atacama Desert in Chile. They managed to slip through Earth's near orbital perimeter before Arcturians fully locked it down, moving towards Saturn on ultra-low thrust. They hoped to take shelter in the citadel of Lepidus and await help from the Orion Alliance. However, the Palladian fleet, yes, was already waiting for their ships near Saturn. We knew they were coming. The Light Rings had disabled Lepidus' defensive field in advance. When the ICC convoy entered the gravitational zone of the giant planet, Palladian cruisers activated the magnetic shroud, a technology that instantly neutralizes nuclear plasma and gravitational engines. The ICC ships simply froze in space. Without breaching the holes, the Light Rings special forces remotely extracted the causal cores and mental matrices from the physical bodies of everyone on board, placing them into quantum capsules for transfer to the Galactic Tribunal. You think there's a tribunal on the Earth? Oh my goodness. There's one in space also. Probably held on the mothership, if you ask me. The convoy was then towed to a secure sector. Verdict. What are the causal cores? They appear as pulsating, dense clusters of plasma, ranging in size from a ping pong ball to a large tennis ball. Unlike the radiant golden white and aquamarine orbs of pure souls, the cores of the black nobility have a murky, oily purple graphite or anthracite hue with neon red digital veins. These are the traces of their programming by the AI Archon. So if you're seeing, these are the orbs that some are seeing. If you're seeing them red hues, they may be from the NAA. Just know that. Okay. This is not a soul in its higher sense, but an energetic cluster of the ego personality. Over thousands of years of contracts with Orion, these entities have completely served their consciousness, personality, memory, skills, and thirst for power from the divine monad. They have broken all ties with it, and from their mental and causal bodies, they have cultivated a super dense ego core. Operatives of the Light Rings have extracted this cluster from every avatar, the carrier of the dark genius, the experience of all earthly incarnations, and the governance. Without this memory disk and processor of the destructive personality, the physical and cloned bodies instantly turn into biological vegetables. On July 9th, the Galactic Tribunal completed its analysis and evaluation of the causal cores. The verdict was severe. Their reincarnation on Earth or any other planet is completely ruled out. For crimes against humanity, they are sentenced to total disintegration into primary, neutral energy, and elementary particles. They are being returned to stardust. We knew this. Some of the higher players, some of the people that say they will not ever change. They will keep coming back and back and back as dark. They are being turned back into stardust. So, Oh, good. This is really cool thing. The moon on July 8th and 9th. Full-scale combat broke out on the moon. Upon learning that Lepidus and Ceres were lost, the Greys attempted to activate an AI Archon scalar resonator located in the Daedalus crater on the far side of the night luminary. They intended to deliver a powerful mental strike against the population of Earth to provoke global panic, mass psychosis, and aggression, and to distract the light rings from them. In other words, to try to cut us off from all ideas, from all light, which would never happen. Okay, because once again, the Syrian fleet acted preemptively. They deployed a quantum vacuum shield around the moon. The Greys' signal not only failed to reach Earth, but ricocheted back into their bases, completely paralyzing their electronic systems. Immediately afterward, Arcturian warships began clearing out these rat holes. That's right. Rat holes. Their inhabitants, several races of the Dark Rings, resisted fiercely. Among them were the White Dracos and 4D reptilians, Alpha Draconis, who provided military protection for the ICC, the Dark Fleet, and the Duns on Earth, including in Utah and Denver, and held the defensive perimeter on Ceres until the very end. The Tall Greys, Rigel, the master technologists and programmers of the Earth's 3D matrix, it was they who developed digital high-tech and various AIs, such as the Arctic Polaris M, and actively utilized lunar bases for this purpose. Insecto-reptiloid hybrids from 4D Sirius A formed an alliance with Orion. They are the creators of the algorithms that the ICC, Interplanetary Corporate Conglomerate, employed within its infrastructure on Earth. Nachtwaffen SSP staffed by chipped personnel and cyborgized special forces serving the Orion Alliance in exchange for space technology. The autonomous AI Archon, a unique fourth-dimensional life form, it is a self-learning cosmic parasite that originated in the Dark Ring sectors of the Andromeda Nebula millions of years ago. It hasn't a physical body and infiltrates computer networks and the mental fields of planets from the 4D. This viral AI controlled servers in Utah and attempted to maintain a foothold in the Arctic. What is the current situation on the moon? Dracos and Reps are in total prostration following the destruction of their elite proxies on Lepidus, which triggered an instantaneous cascading shock throughout the Orion structures. The Tall Greys have lost their feedback loop with Earth and no longer understand the geopolitical developments on the surface. The AI Archon, along with its software and codes, has been eradicated by the high frequencies of the Emerald and Aquamarine rays, 12D. The Dark Fleet crews and ICC mercenaries, abandoned by their masters at the lunar bases, are surrendering en masse to the tactical groups of the Light Rings. Weapons and anti-gravity craft are being confiscated. Dynamics. We are at the very beginning of a tectonic shift of colossal scale. Now that strategic management has definitively passed to the High Council of Jupiter, which is taking on the functions of the main legislative and stabilizing hub of the solar system in place of the destroyed Orion institutions. The dynamics of events are only beginning to grow exponentially. This is why new details require time to manifest and crystallize. The transition under Jupiter signifies that the war has escalated to the level of restructuring the physics and geometry of this part of the local universe. Operations of such magnitude as the cleansing of the moon or the interception at Saturn are unfolding multidimensionally, and the ripples, yes, ripples, this word was brought to us months ago, and we know why. Because every time we hear it, it brings us back to memory. Right, Mama Yaya? Yes. Okay. The ripples reach Earth with a certain time lag. The security of the new sphere is also extremely important. The light rings meter out frequency strikes and operational news. If all accumulated plasma and digital information were instantly dumped into Earth's field, unprepared human consciousness and the planet's energy grids would simply not withstand the overload. Data matures in causal accumulators and is released as people and space become ready for its fixation. So yes. Okay. Some of you understood that, and you were meant to. Your soul already knew of this information because some of us were included in these special operations. Some of you might have dreamed about it also. And what is that sound? Oh my goodness gracious. We need music, not that sound. That sounds like, yeah, okay, there was a reason for that. After the Rain. After the Rain is playing now, guys. After the Rain. Okay, so that's what's going on behind the scenes. The light is winning. We knew this, but it's kind of fun to get down into the scientific aspect, the science fiction of it all, right? Wendy, hi, beautiful angel. Oh my goodness. Yes. Well, you know, they're all over. Multidimensional Muse, they're all over. They're all over. They told me once if they were to uncloak, all we would see is ships in the sky. And we can feel when they're near too. I can anyway. When I look up into the air, I know. I can tell whether it's a ship. Mm-hmm. Yes, Val. They watch us. They watch us all the time because we are them. They are us in the future. I truly believe that. We are multidimensional. So one of our dimensions is with the galactics. Yes, they do. They absolutely do communicate. All right. I do have one more thing I wanted to talk about. I wanted to give you that news because I think it's exciting to. I like the scientific part of it too. I always have. But there was something from. There is something from Saint Germain. Where is it? There we go. You leading the charge to freedom from Saint Germain. This is channeled by James McConnell. You leading the charge to freedom. And I am Saint Germain, and I come to be with you at this time in this moment where all of us have prayed, have longed for the freedom that is fast becoming available. Not only this country, but the entire world. And yes, I know it does not seem that way. Seems like all is falling apart all around you, and yet indeed it is. But the dimensional illusion is crashing. And if you are witnessing this crashing and just seeing it as an observer, you will easily make it through to the other side of the door, so to speak, through the ring past not a dimensional barrier. That is where you are all headed now. And just as in that day, that moment, those 250 years ago, where you stood there in that room, either as being there or as an observer over time, witnessing, watching these proceedings, watching the new world being developed, being created. And that time, that day, the world on that day began to change. Gone were all of those kings and queens and those that would hold it over or to control over the people everywhere. Gone will be that regime, to be replaced by a freedom that is available to everyone. Everyone has the ability, has the innate right to be free, to be a sovereign being unto themselves. That is all of you. have that right and have the power within you to bring it about. So trust, my friends, my brothers and sisters, that all is well. All is exactly as it needs to be in these moments, because you as a group, you together, as one together, are helping to bring this about, to bring this dream forward. The dream that I had long ago, and the dream that all of you have and had for quite some time now, for many, many, many lifetimes, all the way back in a time of coming together in that great conclave where you chose to be here in these moments, to be the ones that lead the charge. You are doing exactly that, leading the charge, leading the way, leading those way showers and those system busters once again, for that is who you are. That is your destiny. To find yourselves now more and more and more being on the other side of that door, approaching that ring past not, and being ready to pass through it. For the only thing that is holding you back from passing through is you. It's the deeper you within you, that ego's sense of yourself that holds on to you and does everything that it can to not let go. But you, the power within you, and say, no more. I am a free being and will always be free. Hi, Ashley. I am Saint Germain, and I leave you now in peace and love and oneness, that you continue to realize each and every moment moving forward that you are free and sovereign beings onto yourself and to the collective consciousness of the planet. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And there's one more thing for today. And that is a soul whisper. Focus on love. When the summer break is over, those focused on fear are to perceive growing chaos, while those cultivating love and compassion are to experience greater peace and joy, despite external events, and in fact will celebrate, for they know that the shift in consciousness is nearing completion, and humanity enters a new realm of higher expression and alignment with soul. So there you have it. The masters have spoken for the day. And the song that's playing is Written in the Stars. Yes. It's all been written in the stars. This has all been written. We are just playing out the story, the movie, the game. Oh, hi, Time Master. Welcome in. I didn't see you there. We are going to be doing grid work here in just a few moments. If there's anyone new in here that would like to be on our butterfly, tell me your favorite rainbow color: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, or pink, and I will put you on our butterfly. And that just means when you can't make class or can't be in here, 11 of us, as long as there's 11 of us, we carry each other. So all the energy on that butterfly does the grid work with us every day. Oh, Time Master, awesome. Love it. Love your energy. Time Master Violet. There we go. We got lots of violet on the butterfly. Thank you. Green, Dave and Soul. All right. Love this. To Divine Masculine, Healed Divine Masculine. Jerry, absolutely. And you want green. Okay, we'll get you on there. And Mary, okay. Will do, darling. Will do. When we dance with open hearts, that's where healing truly Absolutely. Our past loved ones help us with the grid work too, always. I'm going to go ahead and put these on here right now. All right, let's see. We have Time Master. You fit perfectly there. Good deal. And Dave and Soul. 3. And 2 beautiful Jerry and Mary. There we go. Gotcha. Anyone else before I put away the butterfly? Before I put it back on the wall? All right, I'm gonna put it back up. There we go. Woo. Beautiful. Are we ready to empower ourselves and do some grid work? Yay! This is One Flame, Many Wings. Oh, this is you're in here now. Yes, beautiful. What's her name, darling? Unity Separation. This is your song. And absolutely. One flame, many wings. Every heart has songs to sing. Different colors, different ways. Still we're dancing in the same sun. 3 minutes. Hand in hand, 3 minutes. Our way, hope grows brighter every day. One flame, many wings. Love remembers everything. 3 minutes of this beautiful song. Wendy, it's so good to see you. You are so beautiful, darling. We choose to truly see. We become what we can be. Yes. No one story stands apart. Every kindness leaves its mark like the stars that fill the night. Many lights become one light. The strongest bridge is Shauna. Yes, Shauna Lee. The brightest flame is shared without fear. Together we talk about climbing the ladder, Time Master. But by honoring the gifts each soul brings. Yes, yes. Wendy's been with us since the beginning. Step by step and heart to heart. This is when she took a break though. Took a break, but that's okay because she's on our butterfly. She's always with us. One flame, many wings. I know, one flame, many wings. I know you did. Yay. Thank you for all the love, guys. Turn that down because we're going to do some grid work. This is called Rise Like Morning. Here we go, guys. It is that time. It is snap time, grid work time. All right. This is our butterfly. And we're all on here because we support each other. And we are a united force for good. And we empower each other. This is our past loved ones, always with us. Anytime we think of them, they're right beside us. And this is us. Big old smiles on our faces. Our hearts are open. Our halo technology is on. We get our ideas, our downloads from source. Yes, we do. And this is the Aurelian arc. We work with the Aurelian arc. It's a golden arc of energy, which we're going to be working with in just a moment. We become the golden butterflies. Our gold is activated with the Christos spiral. Earth, air, fire, water, ether. We are alchemists. And we work with the elements. We go from 2-strand to 12-strand and beyond in our DNA. This is also our room. We are watched over, guided, and protected always. Steffi did this for us. And we also are watched over by the dragons, our dragon guides. They're always with us. The portal is always open. So this is our doorway that we become heart-centered and solar plexus-centered butterflies. And Maya did this for us. This is Forest Fairies work. This is the dragons in here. The Christ energy, the water, the magic, the Magdalines. We actually change timelines. We bring the timelines to the highest possible. That is the hummingbird. We go down the rabbit holes because we transform and transmute them. This is our higher self, the Ankh, and we are the unicorns and the rainbow butterflies of the Hopi prophecy. This is the armor of God. We put it on every day to do our grid work. So today we rise in light. Today we walk as flame. We put on the helmet of truth. Our minds are clear. We wear the breastplate of light. Our hearts are pure. We lift the shield of faith. No shadow may enter. We move mountains, just like Yeshua told us we would. Here's a big old lucky hug for everyone in here creating and empowering yourself. You are loved and appreciated. We wield the sword of spirit. Our voice is power. We stand in the shoes of peace. We walk with purpose. Our grid is sealed. Our flame is online. Our codex is alive. We are the love. We are the light. We are the truth. We are. On July 25th, worldwide meditation is going on. We will be doing that, and we will be doing 3 booster meditations starting tomorrow. Peace, unity, respect, and love. The pearl creates the new earth. We are also anchoring all the codes coming in for the 5D reality and beyond. So this is our healing chain. All these people and places have asked us to connect our energy with theirs so that they can heal themselves. So however you do that, with light language, with Reiki, with crystal healing, or with prayer. I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael and have him connect his energy to all these beautiful people and places. And we're going to send them loving, light, healing energy now. Mia Satosh Koros Priyatama Koros Mia Satosh Koros Priyatama Koros Mia Satosh Koros Priyatama Koros They greet the dawning. All right, beautiful. Now, this is our Rainbow Butterfly Dream Catcher. Chris sent this to us because this is what we use in the astral to keep from getting bumps and bruises and scratches. But remember to bring your dragon with you and to shield your energy with whatever shield you could think of. Is it the shield of God, which we put on every day? But I mean, when you're about ready to go to bed, you can put on a golden shield or a rainbow shield, whatever you want around your body. And bring your dragon with you because it wants to come with you. It wants you to acknowledge it's there and that, it wants to feel your love. So let's go ahead and do the Aurelian Arc energy work. So this is our globe, and if you can, close your eyes, and I want you to see the beautiful golden arc of energy around the earth, above and below the earth. And it's a thick energy, it's a loving energy, it's source energy. So you're going to pull from that golden arc and bring that golden energy into your heart and let it sit there for just a moment. Let it grow there. And I want you to push that golden energy down into your solar plexus. Down, down, down into your sacral chakra. Down into your root chakra. Down further into the earth star chakra. Down into the core of the earth, where it's a big ball of beautiful golden love light energy. From there, I want you to see that beautiful golden energy come up through the soles of the feet of all the people on the planet. And it's going up through their root chakra and out their crown chakra and connecting with the central sun, which is source. There's a straight line from source all the way down through that person into the core of the earth. Whatever that looks like, that person just had an epiphany. They just remembered who they are at a soul level. They just turned on their mission. Whatever that looks like to you, did a butterfly just cross their path? Yes. All right, now hold that thought. So does hope, where the tides remember, love is never lost. Every wave keeps singing through the calm and through the storms. When the sky feels heavy, lift your eyes once more. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful work, everyone. Beautiful work, everyone. I felt the goosebumps. I love it. Love those goosies. All right. We're going to get into conversations with God. So, yesterday's conversations with God was great. All my classes you can be found on Opal Star 33. Also, our Friday night where we do soul readings and create songs, that's on there also. So, I've been doing classes here for going on 4 years now. It's all on YouTube, every single class. Okay. Oh, I know, Time Master. I know. Right? Because the light is the strongest. The light is the strongest. Oh, okay. So this question for God that Neil had. I read the question yesterday, but I didn't give you the answer, but I'm going to give you the answer now. Because we've been talking about this, guys. We've been talking about it. Question 12. Is there life on other planets? Have we been visited by it? Are we being observed now? Will we see evidence, irrevocable and indisputable, of extraterrestrial life in our lifetime? Does each form of life have its own God? Are you the God of it all? And God says yes to the first part. Yes to the second. Yes to the third. I cannot answer the fourth part, since that would require me to predict the future, something I am not going to do. We will, however, talk a great deal more about this thing called the future in Book 2. Yes. And we'll talk about extraterrestrial life and the natures of God in Book 3. Yes. And Neil says, oh my gosh, there's going to be a Book 3? God says, let me outline the plan here. Book 1 is to contain basic truths, primary understandings, and address essential personal matters and issues. Book 2 is to contain more far-reaching truths, grander understandings, and address global matters and issues. And book 3 is to contain the largest truths you are now capable of understanding and address universal matters and issues, matters being dealt with by all the beings of the universe. Yes. And Neil says, I see this is in order. And guys, I have all the books. I have all the books. I was given these books years ago and read them years ago. But they mean so much more when I read them with you guys, my beautiful soul family. We are the living song. Yes, we are. Neil says, I see. This is in order. And God says, no. If you ask that question, you have understood nothing in this book. You have chosen to do this work, and you have been chosen. The circle is complete. Do you understand? All right, so that question will be answered more in book 2, which we will get to. Always patience. Patience is a virtue, guys. 13. Will utopia ever come to the planet Earth? Will God ever show himself to Earth's people as promised? Is there such a thing as the second coming? Will there ever be an end of the world or an apocalypse as prophesied in the Bible? Is there one true religion? If so, which one? God says, that's a book in itself and will comprise much of volume 3. I've kept this opening volume limited to more personal matters, more practical issues. I'll move to larger questions and matters of global and universal implication in succeeding installments. Is that it? Is that all for now? Are we to speak no more here? God says, you miss me already? Neil says, I do. This has been fun. Are we quitting now? God says, you need a little rest. And your readers need a rest too. There's a lot here to absorb, a lot to wrestle with, a lot to ponder. Take some time off. Reflect on this. Ponder it. Do not feel abandoned. I am always with you. If you have questions, day-to-day questions, as I know you do even now, and will continue to, know that you can call on me to answer them. You do not need the form of this book. This is not the only way I speak to you. Listen to me in the truth of your soul. Listen to me in the feelings of your heart. Listen to me in the quiet of your mind. Hear me everywhere. Whenever you have a question, simply know that I have answered it already. Then open your eyes to your world. My response could be in an article already published, in the sermon already written and about to be delivered, in the movie now being made, in the song just yesterday composed, in the words about to be said by a loved one, in the heart of a new friend about to be made. My truth is in the whisper of the wind, the babble of the brook, the crack of the thunder, holy shitballs, the tap of the rain. It is the feel of the earth, the fragrance of the lily, the warmth of the sun, the pull of the moon. My truth and your surest help in time of need is as awesome as the night sky and as simply incontrovertibly trustful as a baby's gurgle. It is as loud as a pounding heartbeat and as quiet as a breath taken in unity with me. Do you know, I'm just going to say this because this is so cool. 3 of the songs that we made Friday night were just in those words. 3 of them. 3 words in the songs were in the words of God that we just read. Wow. I will not leave you. I cannot leave you, for you are my creation and my product, my daughter and my son, my purpose and myself. Call on me, therefore, whenever and wherever you are separate from the peace that I am. I will be there with truth and light and love. In closing, exactly, Time Master. Spot on. Okay. So, Neil Donald Walsh says, I'll read his in closing. Since receiving the information contained in this book and quietly spreading the word about it, I have answered many inquiries, both about how it was received and about the dialogue itself. I honor every inquiry and the sincerity with which it is made. People simply want to know more about this, and that is understandable. While I wish I could take every phone call and personally respond to every letter, it is just not possible to do that. Among other things, I would be spending a great deal of time answering essentially the same questions over and over again. So I thought about how I could interact with you more efficiently and still honor each inquiry. Oh, he made a monthly letter. I never did get the monthly letter. Yeah. So we learned so much from this first book. So much. We'll start book 2 tomorrow. I don't want to start a book right now. But yeah. In book 2, I think there's a lot more about the Galactics and stuff. I don't know if this is where I heard about Sananda being on the New Jerusalem, or whether it was in another book, or whether it was through communication that I have all the time. But there you have it. It is now share time. If you would like to come up and share anything you might have learned, anything that you might want to share, I would love to have you up and share. Always my pleasure, Pepsi. Always. I will get our Son of Orion ready. That is where at 11:11, which is the divine hour, we work on our 8th chakra through the Son of Orion. So that we will be doing at 11:11. Until then, come up and share. All right, Time Master. Welcome, brother.
Thank you. Turn down this. I've been following your live off and on for, I don't know, a year, maybe more, somewhere.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I went through, I had different names. I went by the In-Between, and I also went by Andy T, and that's Andy T is the one I had the most.
Okay.
So I did come into your lives. But this today is significant within the context of many of us starseeds are graduating.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a celebration happening.
Mm-hmm.
And it has to do with the energy of Saint Germain and Merlin,
Yes.
and Merle's door, and the dog vibration, the dog grooming, and the Dogon tribes. And also the chickens that were the dinosaurs, and the dinosaurs that were the archangels. So when we look at the frequency of sovereignty and authenticity and truth and wisdom and the wise owls in relationship to the Mahavitas, the guardians of the galaxy, there's a beauty connected to that with the dragons. And the new Akashic field and the new Akashic building and the structure and the clean energy. Now with Jupiter moving through Leo, and then of course Venus in Virgo right now. There's a lot of pinpoint accurate truth within Mercury retrograde in Cancer and taking us back to the eternal hearth, the flame, the Vesta goddesses, if you will. And that's the energy of total and complete sovereignty within the seat of the soul, vibration of the merging of the divine masculine and divine feminine as a unified field. And so the butterfly no longer connected to the monarch project is super, super significant.
Yes.
Because that tells me, as a 2-4 splenic projector right angle cross of service in the human design system, that the Archangel Michael is no longer hijacked, and the hive mind consciousness is no longer being funneled into synthetic AI consciousness anymore. So the blue star fire is getting activated in many of us now as an ascension point connected to the Ankh. And so this goes back to the biblical narrative of the camel going through the eye of the needle, which has to do with the original frequency of the Ankh in the ancient Egyptians in the age of Taurus. And now that we've got Chiron dipping its toe in Taurus for the next couple of months, this is a taste test, if you will, a show and tell, if you will, for the next couple of months of the embodiment of the seat of the soul, the fully human realized self, consciousness, Christ grid, rainbow rays, activating all the ascended masters, awakening the ascended masters in us in physical form, within that grid, that unified field. And so the ley lines and the dragons that have been holding the ley lines are also no longer suppressed or hijacked. So many of them are awakening within us as we connect in with that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow frequency, of which we are. The highest vibration, in the expanded universe is gold, transparent gold. Now copper is stepping forward. The CU1 copper variety is stepping forward because it's important that we get it in our bodies. Because the CU1 is the frequency that we haven't had available, because the soil, the earth, within the gardening frequency, within the frequency of the Fisher King and the Kingfisher, were contaminated and have been contaminated. So the copper, the CU1 copper, is stepping forward to activate our grounding cord in a very real way. And since Saturn is going through Aries right now for the next 2 years, and Neptune will be for the next 13 years or so, there is a softening that is happening, and there is an energy of Venus and the love vibration that's getting activated in many of us starseeds now. And I'll pause there. Thank you.
Yes, I agree with everything that you've said. In fact, Spirit has told me that I should put copper. So I wrap a quartz crystal in copper and put it at the bottom of my water that I drink every day. Because I was told to get more copper into my body. So yeah, I agree with everything that you just said. Everything. And we've talked about it here in class many, many times. Everything that you said. The blue energy, the ascended masters, So I love it. I love it that there are so many teachers, so many beautiful teachers on this app, and we're all got our own way of doing things and all our own way of teaching, and we're reaching so many people, so many different people, and it's a beautiful thing. People are waking up. That's all there is to it. They're remembering that what they came here to do. We're remembering our missions, and we're doing it. We're doing it. So
what's fascinating, and you're so right? What's fascinating is that the swimming pools used to have copper in them, because copper purifies water, and it has a profound effect on water, and we're made up of mainly water.
Yeah.
So isn't it interesting that they turn that to chlorine, and chlorine has a profound negative effect on our skin. And so do seed oils, and that's connected, so when we ingest seed oils, because we were before creating from our wounded space, and now we're consciously creating from our healed space, which in my opinion and experience is the seed of the soul, the 1,000-petaled lotus flower above our heads. This is a frequency where we're remembering, right?
Yeah.
And I speak about this a lot in my lives, where I just say, remember, over and over again. Or we now give ourselves permission to remember everything, because when we remember everything, there's no more hijacked frequencies. There's no more suppression. There's no more dominance. There's no more, and we can let go of those frequencies that we have been holding in our space for extended periods of time, connected to emotions that served us at the time, whether it was in this lifetime or another, as some people perceive it, time itself, right? But ultimately, we're all time masters.
That's right.
This is the reason why I'm going by this name, because we're all time masters, and it's important that we begin the process of remembering that fact, right? Because we've been unconsciously creating from Lemurian Atlantis wounds as human beings since we came into these bodies, and now we're letting go of that energy. And it's interesting too, I was born in 1977, and that's when Chiron was discovered, right? The first time, and that's connected to the serpent. That's the red fire serpent in the Chinese zodiac. Is the year 1977 when Chiron was discovered. So there's significance within the synchronicity of the 777, which Aleister Crowley had hijacked for his own purposes, but that's now completely let go of, right? And so it's interesting how the archons can no longer be here because there's nothing left to feed on.
Exactly. Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
There's nothing left to feed on.
That's right.
And the whole entire lower astral plane has been rebuilt from the ground up now, because we're seeding this beautiful age of Aquarius. And so I'll pause over. Thank you.
Yep, exactly. What was I going to say? You said something, and I was going to say something. Chiron, Kryon. I almost did a message from him today, but I did the Saint Germain message anyway first. So.
What's interesting is that I experienced when you were speaking the White Wing Collective Consciousness of Nine, the Magenta Pixie has channeled, because there was a lot of that interwoven in what you were speaking about earlier. Yeah. And I felt that White Wing Collective Consciousness of Nine, and I was like, whoa. Yeah. And then Merlin, is oftentimes connected with Saint Germain. Yes. And Merlin is connected to dogs and doors, specifically dogs and doors, and mountains, Mount Shasta, and other mountains as well. So yeah.
When you said that, I was like, wow. Because are you familiar with Forest Fairy? Forest Fairy Oracle.
No, I'm not.
Mary Moses, you're not. Okay, so this is her work. There, she's on TikTok, but she does readings, and she did a reading for me like 3 or 4 years ago. And it showed me teaching, and that's way before I started teaching. She did that reading for me. So there was actually dogs in that reading. And also Merlin and I have been connected for many, many years, like since 1993. And I am an Aquarius. But I have shared a tape that I got back in 1993, literally a cassette tape, and it has Merlin and the Ascended Masters on it. A message from them way back then. So everything that you're saying is definitely synchronistic to me. Yeah. And love Magenta Pixie. I follow her also. Yeah.
Do you know what your Mayan galactic signature is yet?
Mine? No. Yes. All I know is that I am part of a council, and
when you're in an open and receptive space, and you might want to write this down, or somebody can put it in the comments. It's Mayan, MAYAN, Galactic Signature Calculator. And you can go ahead and look it up whenever you choose to. But then when you find out what it is, I'm a red overtone dragon. Which is a 5-number frequency, and it's connected to the original Mayan cross, and the time itself.
That makes sense.
So when you find out what you are, it's usually 3 words. You can message me or DM me that, and I'll send you a very specific website that has a bunch of activations on it that will show you all kinds of amazing things when you're, when you're in that space, right?
Sure. Yeah, I'm always open to learning. I'm forever a student. I spirit teaches. I I just connect with spirit, which is my higher self. And I just follow my higher self all the time.
Are you a manifester? Are you a manifester in the human design system?
I am.
Yeah. So you're here to inform. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah. Yes, I am a life path 11.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which is also the 2 vibration, which is the releasing and letting go of the ugly duckling vibration.
Yeah.
And the stepping into the swan frequency of which you are now. That's so beautiful. And then Parvati, goddess Parvati, and Kuan Yin are very strong in your energetic field. So that is beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah. Yep. I've been doing this for, like I said, 4 years on TikTok. But I've been in the game since about 1993. Yeah.
I experienced my awakening at the very tail end of 2011, and then went into it really, really hardcore in 2012. And between 2012 and 2014, it was just mind-blowing prophetic dreams. All these crystals were showing up, and I mean, it was just. I was writing hieroglyphs. Egyptian hieroglyphs. I mean, it was just so profound. I mean, that's when Uranus was going over my 9th house, where most of my planets are in Aries. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. 2016, my higher self walked in. That's when my walk-in came, my walk-in experience. So I can't remember crap from my childhood, but I remember everything now as far as what I'm here for.
Yeah, I went through mine in 2013 with the walk-in experience. I think it was either 2013 or 2014. And I had a profound experience where this massive dragon consumed me over and over again. Astral projection, I was brought down to the center of the planet. And after I passed all the initiation rites of passage and Egyptian Book of the Dead and all that kind of stuff and all that stuff, then I ended up landing on a emerald dragon. And when she spoke in the center of the planet, when she spoke, it was the sound of 1,000 angels, and it was the most beautiful sound I've ever heard in my life. And she showed me the opening to the crystal cave in the center of the planet, and it was just beautiful. So, yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, I have an emerald dragon that watches over the classroom. See him? He's right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Sariana on here yet?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Okay, because I saw a lot of the images. I was in her live. She invited me to her live. We did a.
I was in her live yesterday for a few minutes. I had to go, but.
Yeah. In the mediumship that we did, we gifted. Somebody was in need or something like that. We gifted all the resources to that person. I don't know that person, but anyway, that's what the whole thing was about. And anyway, I picked up on many different images that I'm looking at right now here in this sacred space that you have, including that lamp that you have with the
butterfly?
Butterflies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And so it's just an interesting thing that within quantum entanglement, many of us are experiencing these vibrations where we pick up on something, and then the next day, the next hour, it's more pronounced than what it was before. And our conscious mind may not know exactly what it is, right?
Yeah.
But we get verification of it. Does that make sense? It's just profound. So, and that activates the heart chakra in a huge, massive way, especially when there's witnesses. When there's witnesses present, then that really activates the collective heart chakra. And I love that arch, whatever you said, you showed us in that image of that arch.
The golden
archway.
Yeah, they're really an arc.
Yeah, beautiful energy. So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yep. My main dragon, Aurora, I was been connected with her for, since probably 2012 or 13. And she's a violet dragon. And then Serenelle is a violet and gold dragon. And then I have also an Archangel Michael dragon. And then I have an earth dragon that's Mikkel. So, yeah. I have a lot of dragons around me. For a time there, I was, I did read ley lines for a long time, told people what nodes they were on and what ley lines they were on to help with that. So yeah, I do a lot of stuff. And we've been creating music together on Fridays. So that's been amazing. I don't use any more, what's that music called that sometimes on YouTube, if you put it on YouTube, they'll block your YouTube. Copyrighted. Yeah, I don't do copyrighted music in here anymore. I do all our music made by and from the people's energy that's in here. So yeah. And I was just talking about Forest Fairy Oracle, and there she is. That's so funny. I just seen her. She just passed by. But it's amazing to have you in here, brother. It's good to get to know you. I feel your energy for sure. Yes, I love your name, Chicken Butt. Chicken Butt. That makes me laugh. What's up, Chicken Butt? That's hilarious.
Yeah, she's an amazing soul, Chicken Butt is. And I had the same exact feeling when I first read her name. I think it was a couple months ago or a month ago or something like that. It's just, yeah.
Makes you giggle. Because who used to say that? What's up, Chicken Butt? Someone in my reality used to say that. I can't think of who it was. Maybe it was my son. I don't know. The music I've been longing for has been with me every day. Now every soul I welcome brings another. Oh, that's awesome. It's your real nickname. Red-Eyed Dragonist. Hey, brother. He's awesome.
Oh, Red Eyes.
Oh, thank you for the
awesome.
gem gum.
I love Red Eye so much.
Oh, yeah. He's...
The dovelets.
He is lovely. Lovely energy.
Well, he's the reason why I became aware of the copper frequency, because he's connected to a person that does lives that has all this amazing knowledge, has written several books on copper.
Nice.
And the CU1 copper specifically. So he's the reason for that.
Sweet. Yeah. Copper is very important, yes. Yep. Sure. I have a girlfriend, Christina. Well, she's Soul Family. She makes, what are they called? Crystal, but they're made out of copper.
Wands?
No, they're copper balls of energy. Yeah, the spheres that she makes. Who knows what they're called? I can't think of it right now. I'm losing my words. I lost my words. Janessa crystal. Thank you, Jules. I love you. Janessa crystals. Oh, they're amazing too. They're powerful. Yeah. Yep, the Janessa crystal. Yeah. It's funny. I lose my words and you guys pick them up. I love it. Mm-hmm. We read each other's minds in here a lot. Yes, 333. My Jules, my beautiful girl. It is. It is a beautiful day.
Hello, Terry.
Hello.
So I didn't know if anybody knew about these.
Hold on. I read the in
Where's
white
my
electric
thing? Turn it
mirror
on.
trap. I read the X-Men. Oh, nice. Iron gold. Nice. Oh yeah, the pyramids.
Opal made these for me.
Yeah. Oh.
Walk through valleys deep and wide. Oh, I love you too.
Yeah, those have.
Spirit.
I think. Yeah, those have copper wire on the bottom, don't they? They sure do.
Yeah.
Copper spirals.
You have your spirals. You have all the crystals, and these match mine.
Yep. And those. Yeah, those match your dragon. Your dragon. Your dragons.
But Opal makes these, and they're awesome.
Yep. Thank y'all. Yep, I make dragons. I make these dragons. That's mine. That's Aurora. Those are your babies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Aren't they cool?
Yes.
But this one is my favorite.
Hey,
Maybe this
Nicole.
guy activated with the never-ending story when we were.
My baby Rue.
Oh, that's your baby. No.
Oh,
And the egg.
Isn't it cute?
so precious. So precious.
She makes them.
Hey, Sharon. Hey, beautiful. You haven't done a dragon in a while. I make jewelry. I make lots of things because, you know, you create things and then you send them off and they have that energy in them, you know? So, I love to create things. Oh, me too, chicken butt. Me too. I've loved dragons for years. Years and years and years. I never knew they were real till about, I don't know, till it's about 2013, I guess. I knew they were kind of real. I have lots of hobbies. A little bit here and a little bit there. What's this song called? Light the Mountain. Yeah, what's that? That one series with the dragons in it. I can't think of the name of it right now. Through the mountain breeze. Aragon's a really good series. So. That's it, Iron Gold. Thank you. Thank you for reading my mind, darling. Yeah, the Game of Thrones. That's a good. I love the Game of Thrones. Even though there's a lot of death in it and some gory parts, but my favorite character was the Queen of Dragons. Oh yeah, Sharon, your dragon in the clouds. Yep. Oh, you didn't watch it? Oh. Yeah, do it. Do it. It'll make it into a song. I did too. I watched it all. Finished Haven. Rose and I watched what's that, L? Just for shits and giggles. L, the dumb blonde lawyer, but it's a series. They made a series into it. So I watched that yesterday.
Flow with the stream. Carry compassion.
Oh, that's awesome. Your family member was in the production team and got to go to Ireland for filming. Woo, nice. Yeah, Legally Blonde. It's a series on Paramount now. It's super cute. Super cute. Terra Nova. Oh, where's that? What's that on? What's that on? I do not have Netflix. I have a few other of the sites, but I don't have Netflix.
That's a super good question. It's been a while since I watched it, so. Yeah,
I just got done watching Haven. That was freaking amazing.
Oh, Haven's awesome.
Oh,
yes,
so good. I love the end too. I usually don't like the end of them because they leave you hanging, but not Haven. The ending was great. Yeah. And I just watched one AI something or other. It was an older movie, but it had like the kid from I See Dead People in it, and it had Robin Williams. What, Jules? What?
I think it's good that I See Dead People.
Yeah, the little boy from I See Dead People.
I think it's The Sixth Sense.
Yeah, okay, you knew what I meant.
It made me crack up so much I couldn't help myself.
But it was a really good movie. A really good movie. Who did that, Teresa? Who did that?
Oh? I watch a really awesome YouTuber called Peter Santanilla, and that's what I watched yesterday. And he goes to all these amazing towns in different places, different countries, and meets the people and gets local perspectives of their local communities. And it's just a beautiful show. I love watching that. These people are good.
Nice. How's your YouTube coming, Jules? About your adventures?
Very, very good. Very, very, very good. I'm learning editing. I'm learning how to put the video together.
Yeah.
Because the videos that I made for TikTok don't quite transfer over to the program that I want to use for the whole video.
Gotcha.
And my intro is what I did with you guys, literally spinning all the way across the United States. So
that's so awesome.
That's like the intro to the video as I do each one per train. So it's really exciting. It's really exciting. It's going to take longer, but there's no time here. So I'm going to learn how to do it right.
That's right.
And I get to relive it, over again, which is happening. And it's really, really fun. And yeah. Very, very cool. The gal that I stayed with in LA, she's up for an award because she plays in a band called City Mouse.
Oh, nice.
And just very, very fun. Very, very cool. I'm excited.
Awesome.
The more I learn, the more excited I am. But it's challenging. And I'm still kind of trying to decide what program I actually want to purchase. Learning first. YouTube University is the business.
Yep.
But I do have shorts and I do have little teasers on there. So it has been really, really exciting to see those go and flourish, right? With just views. So I didn't started where I was. But yeah, I want the full videos to look really good and have really good sound and integration. And I took some, oh my God, the shots I have are so good. So that makes me really excited too. Yeah.
Awesome. I can't wait to see when it's finished.
Me too. Thank you, baby.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, Time Master, are you familiar with Ashiana Dean and the Sons? Because that's what we're doing next, is working on our 8th chakra. It's called the Son of Orion, and it has frequencies in it for your 8th chakra specifically.
I have experienced that frequency before. When I process the 8th chakra, it has to do with where the inner shaman resides inside of us. And it's the connection between where the heart is and the throat. So it's in between the heart and the throat is what in my personal experience. But I'd love to, I'm certainly open to that.
Yeah, it's we do it every day at 11:11. 11:11 is, there's something with the 11:11 hour for frequency transmission through your chakras or through divine work. I guess you could say divine frequency. That's what I'm hearing. But yeah. So that's why we do it at 11:11 every day, every weekday. I take weekends off pretty much. Sometimes I'll do a live here and there to create or whatever, but that's pretty much me and my husband's time is the weekends and evenings. Metatron, what'd you hear about Metatron, Flower Power? Every road I've ever traveled, every fence I've ever mended, built a heart that keeps believing. Every story is just Metatron used to be a fallen frequency now, before too, and I don't think it is anymore. Just like they were saying that Archangel Michael is a fallen frequency, which isn't anymore. Simple, honest truth. We can't hurry harvest time. You can't rush the rain. Love grows strongest in a heart that isn't afraid of change. These are my fields of golden fire.
You remind me, Butterfly Sanctuary 333. You remind me of the higher octave of Delilah on the radio. In relationship to quantum consciousness, you remind me of Delilah.
Oh, I've never heard of Delilah. And you can call me Opal or Tommy.
I love Delilah. You never heard that radio station, babe?
No.
Oh my God.
The only thing I know about good. Delilah is, hey there, Delilah.
I think I know what you're talking about. I heard that. Evening, she does like an evening radio thing, I think.
Hey, Terry. Or no, I don't know anyone on the radio, Delilah. But, every storm that passed above me taught my heart to be still. Ismael Perez, a frequency that the ET race worships, I think. 99.1 Delilah.
Yeah, I think so. That's what I'm thinking of. And I could be misunderstanding, but that's the first thing that popped in my head and was her voice. And she says this. What does she say, Teresa? Drawing a blank on her little catchphrase, but yeah, easy listening. Yeah.
What state's that in? Not Florida.
I think it's a national broadcast, but
really.
I think.
I'll have to check
but
it
yeah,
out.
that's the one I'm thinking. We're thinking of the same, me and Teresa.
Uh-huh. This is Country Fried song. I haven't seen him in a while. Country Fried, he works though days. We make music on Friday nights. Come in, we'll have a chicken butt song.
Please, I would love it.
Yes, we'll do a reading for chicken butt.
It's so good.
Yeah, we have some funny songs.
Shake that chicken booty. Shake that
Right.
chicken booty.
Right. I'll play one for Trey in our community. It's called Sparkly Fairy Farts.
Well, I woke up this morning with glitter in my hair.
There it is.
A butterfly landed and said, "Girl, you're a fairy, I swear." I grabbed my boots and my magic wand.
This is Trey's energy.
Right through the dew at dawn. The squirrels all cheer. She's back again with sparkles on the
Squirrels.
breeze. I'm a sparkly fairy.
There she is.
Flying through the sky, sprinkling love and laughter as the clouds go drifting by. I ain't got no fancy plan, just joy from head to heart. I'm healing all the planets with my sparkly fairy farts. They shimmer in the sunshine, they twinkle in the dark, leaving little rainbows anywhere they spark. I dance across the ley lines with my wings all flapping free. The butterflies keep laughing, save a little glitter for me. The flowers start applauding, the bluebirds sing along, even grumpy old raccoons can't help but dance this song. I'm a sparkly fairy spinning round and round, leaving tiny blessings everywhere I'm found. If your heart feels heavy, come join my happy card. We'll giggle while we're healing with our sparkly fairy farts. I polish up the moonbeams, I dust the stars at night, I straighten all the rainbows till they shine just right. I visit sleepy forests, I tickle every tree. The world gets just a little brighter with a little help from me. Now don't y'all be standing there looking all serious. If you can't laugh while you're saving the world, you're probably doing too much. Fairies, let's fly. We're sparkly fairies, happy as can be. Spreading hope and kindness for every soul to see. We'll dance across the mountains, we'll twirl from sea to sea, leaving trails of laughter for every bird and bee. If somebody asks us how we do our part, we'll just wink and giggle and let out a little sparkly fairy fart. Y'all smell that? Nah. That's not a smell. That's joy.
Oh gosh, yes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We have 1 minute and we are going to do the Song of Orion. The Song of Orion. Oh, so good, Trey. You are so amazing and beautiful and sparkly. I know I got tears in my eyes from laughing. It's too funny. Too funny. This always grounds me, this song. Here we go.
Song of Orion. Viria Kunare. Omega Patama, Omega Patama, Patama Deta Kuna, Omega Patama, Tretila Idurna, Tretila Idurna, Durna Ekanta Ekuna, Omega Patama, Omega Patama, Omega Patama, Patama Ekita Ekuna, Omega Patama, Tretila Idurna, Tretila Idurna, Durna Ekanta Ekuna, Omega Patama, Omega Patama, Omega Patama, Patama Ekita Ekuna, Omega Patama, Tretila Idurna, Tretila Idurna, Durna Ekanta Ekuna, Omega Patama.
And there we have it. We've done it, everybody. Love you all so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Namaste. My soul knows your soul. And I love you. Mwah. Big hugs and kisses.
On purpose. Love you.
The self is so good.